Why do we even have that button?
The
Hi,
button has been
everyone.
pressed.
Hello. Welcome back. It's episode 32. I figured we'd do this one more time. How about that?
Yeah. That was kind of a record for me.
Ow.
That was a good 20 minutes of listening to that conversation, having absolutely nothing to contribute to any of it.
Oh, man. I
It's
figured...
Like, oh, they're still talking about stuff that I have no idea about.
I was going to say, I figured...
Zone out, zone in, zone out, zone in.
Yeah, I figured we talk about the other stuff that happened today that's relevant to us later, because that's a long conversation.
I'm probably gonna go to sleep later, but
Yeah, I'm mostly joking. But last week,
I also don't think it was really news. It's mostly just news that no one had any chill about it, even though we all knew. Anyway.
Yes, that's true. That is actually true. That's very true. That's probably more accurate than said anywhere else on it. Last week, you all fought a dragon after having some interesting conversations.
Very interesting conversations. Very interesting lore dumps that made us all contemplate our places in the world.
Also cupcakes.
And cupcakes.
Also,
cupcakes
did happen. Cupcakes did happen.
Cupcakes were shared with two very powerful individuals in the last two sessions, and it was very interesting to see their reactions.
Oh, no. I chipped my die. Oh no. Anyway.
What?
One of my stone die is chipped. Anyways.
Ooh.
Because I cut my finger on it.
Blood sacrifice.
Exactly.
Now that it has been watered with your blood, it will either roll only 20s or only 1s.
It's the D8, it's not the D20.
It will roll 20s.
It'll find a way.
Now
I'll
that
just
it is
roll it in
on
the
your
8
blood,
side, and the
it
8
is
side will
cursed.
just, the little lines will just rearrange to be a 2-0. Get rid of that die. And I think as we were ending, you all were heading out down the tunnel and out of the mountain. As we left off.
After leaving behind a plethora of weapons and other equipment.
Yes!
Made of dragon wreckage.
You guys did leave a tremendous amount of stuff behind. Okay.
And you said it was just like a plain stone passageway. It looked completely different from when we had come like down all the stairs to get here.
Yes. It was more like a tunnel. The stairs that you took to get down here are not visible to you anymore.
As we're walking through, Corson's just half muttering, half singing under his breath. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Any indication of any urgency that we need to be moving with? Like, is stuff happening behind us, or are there
Indiana Jones rock?
Yeah, like anything like
anything shaken?
We just get to walk down this hallway, or like is something pursuing us, or
no?
Or is there an explosion?
You.
Is there an explosion and we should be walking in slow motion with sunglasses on? Because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah.
Wait,
no.
If we look off to our left, we just see credits rolling, but it's backwards because it's not for us to see.
Yeah, no, more like the explosions thing, like.
Yeah. Well, this is, I think, pre-roll credits where it's just like, like Corson, played by Dusk.
Right?
It's,
yeah.
it's like
The
the Full
focus
House. It's
credits.
like the Full House sitcom
Stylized.
intro, but at the end.
Yeah. It's the character credits before you get into the production credits.
Yeah, they're not showing us like the second assistant director yet. Just like, hey, here's who all the leads were.
Or the regional stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Rai Jones production.
Oh, right, Jones production.
Portugal team, France team, Singapore team.
Just like the localization credits of all the different voice
Yes.
actors in all the different languages.
Exactly.
Sometimes we're too clever for our own good.
We made it 32 episodes and actually got to this point with all the bullshit that comes up in our heads.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no, you can take it as slow down the tunnel as you want. There's no.
After like 7 minutes of credits rolling, it's like assistant to Katie Chastain, and it just says Chloe.
Excuse you, she is much more important than that.
Keeper of the Katie.
Keeper of the Katie.
I believe that's the
She's
doll.
napping so hard right now. Huh?
I believe the doll we can see on your webcam
Yeah,
is the
I know.
keeper.
The doll's. No matches, no matches, no matches. No, don't want it.
Anyways.
Damn it. He's focusing on it.
Stay up.
Does it do that in Teams or in Zoom? It's only Discord.
Weird.
Zoom or Discord is weird.
True.
I mean, they use Crisp, which is the same thing Teams does, or Zoom uses.
For the background blur?
Yeah, for the background blur and noise suppression, it's the same company that did the software.
Curious.
Huh.
Yeah.
They probably just have it pushed a different usage, like percentage or whatever. Anyways,
As you guys are doing your like slow-mo credit walk down the tunnel. It takes you guys probably a good 20 minutes. This tunnel is very long, but it is a straight shot. And brings you outside into the crystal recesses.
Was it like any longer or shorter than we might have guessed it, like going in? Like it felt like we were going farther than we had come on the way in, or not as far as we'd come on the way in.
It felt like not as far as you guys were coming on the way in.
Okay. I guess we also didn't have to deal with puzzles.
Yeah.
true. When we step out and we look around, is the temple anywhere nearby?
You don't see another entrance into anything nearby.
Like no recognizable structure or anything like that? No temple?
It's almost like... Make a perception check?
All of us, or just Corson?
It's Corson for now.
29, actually. I got a natural 19 on that. Best of 10. Yay.
Sees everything.
The skyline and the other crystals and kind of columns of stone around you are familiar. So it's almost like you came out on a different side than you went in.
Okay.
What do we see if we turn around and look behind us at the passageway we just came out of?
It's still there.
Okay.
And I'm guessing there's a path south?
Yeah.
From here?
Are we outside now? Can we just send up a flare?
We could.
Does our friend know to keep a watch out for that, since we flew with the Black Dragon instead of with Buddy and company?
I mean, I'm sure
Buddy
I'm sure
Airlines?
that the Black Dragon's seen the flares go off enough to know what it usually means. I mean, he's been watching us for who knows how long. Load it up.
It takes. It would take probably a good 10 minutes before you hear the wings flapping.
Big wings, little wings.
The big ones.
Okay.
Probably about another minute after that before you see him kind of coming down and kind of dodging like some of the crystals that come out of these rock structures. Kind of having to tuck in his wings in certain parts and kind of like dive down and glide to kind of get into this rock space that you all inhabit. Outside the tunnel currently.
Starting to think you weren't going to show.
You kind of hear in your head as he kind of turns his dragon head inside. These crystals are hard to navigate.
Good point.
Did you see anything from out here while we were in there? How long were we in there?
Looks up at the sun.
I'd say about.
Here in your head. It's an hour till dusk.
And we've been in there for a while. I mean, hell, the
Whole
walk from
day?
the walk from
So
the holding
What
chamber.
exactly do we remember at this point? Like, has
Yeah.
the memory started to go yet?
Yeah, it has started to go. It's almost. It's mostly gone by this point. You remember the puzzle rooms. You remember fighting the decay dragon. You remember a sealed door, and then you remember fighting the crystal dragon.
But we don't
Man, this lasts
remember
a
any of
couple
the
hours.
conversations we had.
No.
Oh, no, it seems shorter than that, but I guess we did what we came here to do, right?
Yeah. I guess we got hit by that thing a little harder than I thought. Feels like I got gaps. Either we just spent that long on those puzzles.
Bass doesn't care for the gaps.
You hear in all of your heads at this point, I feel a presence missing, so I imagine you did succeed in what you came to do.
Yeah, we took it down. Deed's done.
Indeed.
Did we trouble you for a ride back to base?
Not a problem.
Perfect.
I'll kind of get down and let you all climb up basically off of his like spike on his wing again, the same way you guys got up.
All aboard.
I seem to be a little short on cupcake supplies, but when we get back to town, I can restock and make you a thank you cupcake. Not sure what happened to everything, but we all made it out okay. That's what's important, I guess.
True.
No, I don't know why I left all those weapons behind, but I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I must have done it on purpose, because
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I wouldn't just walk out without all those. Guess probably too late to go back. But
Probably.
Well, I guess it'll make it easier flight for our dragon friend.
True. And it'll be less luggage to take on the ship, head back home. I can imagine it would be interesting trying to go through imports and customs back home with a whole lot of weaponry like that. Hell, we probably end up getting put on a list if we did. Oof.
Didn't we already need to be on a list to get volunteered for this mission in the first place?
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's a different list.
different kind of list.
Yeah, different kind of list.
Snickers, you hear in your head from the dragon. Maybe in the moment you just decided you were done fighting.
Snickers
I
just lets
can
those
understand
resonate.
that.
Yeah, I think not remembering any of the conversations she had kind of news to Snickers, and she'll just let those words resonate and bounce around in her head for the rest of the flight.
I'm picturing the exact cat face she makes while this process is going on.
Are thinking of Derp Face?
No, just like Chloe has this face, when she's thinking about important cat stuff. Anyway, I probably have a photo of it. I'll see if I can find it.
Awesome.
I'm just imagining Snickers sitting on the dragon like that, just kind of like looking off into nothing.
Why does it have a text? It's got a vest.
Why is it sitting like people?
It's got a vest and it's got a mustache. Oh my goodness.
Guys, it is dark when you guys get back. Probably the sun is still just barely on the horizon.
It's about to be the green flash moment.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit kind of like that. He'll let you off just outside the walls. Because they have spotters and stuff, the gates are already open by the time you're able to hop off the dragon.
Well, here we are.
Home sweet home.
Get some rest and download with the bosses in the morning.
Yeah,
Sounds good to me.
not
Oh,
feeling as
sounds
hungry
like a
as I
plan.
usually do, But
Yeah.
could still go for some good food.
Yeah. Good hearty dinner. Of course, we'll turn to the dragon. It's been an interesting yet memorable pleasure.
You hear back. Same. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for the ride.
That goes for all of you. It is much appreciated. So we could come to a deal
Oh.
and do
Yeah,
this.
same to you. Make sure to keep out of sight, though. We can't really guarantee your safety. You know, we're not really in charge here.
But this bit of collaboration, maybe that'll open the doors to more beneficial relations in the future.
Yeah. Oh, long term, sure. I hope so. But
Baby
for now,
steps.
just protect yourself.
Yeah.
I will. You do the same wherever your next journey takes you.
Corson will give a bow of his head and start towards the gates.
Quill will sort of tip her chef's hat at him using her trunk and follow Corson.
Kind of like dips his head confusingly back.
Hmm.
Bast will whisper, maybe I'll see you again out there.
You're back in your head. You won't.
And she'll just wander back.
You guys are back at base camp.
With a passive perception of 20, would Corson have heard that even with fast whispering?
Probably not.
Damn,
Dragon's
there
passive
goes an
perception's
opportunity
a
for a
little-
"don't be horny" bass joke.
Dragon's perception's still a little bit higher. Oh. Everything's quiet and calm as you guys walk through the gates at camp.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting at least some sort of a welcoming party or something like that when we got in. At least someone to greet us.
It's late. Plenty of time for that in the morning.
True, true.
I guess do we
Well,
want to just raid the fridge and head to bed?
Basically, yeah.
Oh,
Let's grab some grub.
that sounds good to me. I don't feel as hungry as I thought I would.
Oh, got some shredded cheese in the fridge.
You know what actually was sounding really
Quill at
good right
3 in the
now?
morning, stuffing shredded cheese in her mouth with her trunk.
Actually, you know what sounded really good right now?
Look,
Dragon
look,
nachos.
Katie, this is a fantasy role playing game, and like I do that in real life, so I'm not particularly compelled to.
Bold of you
act
to
it out.
assume that my fantasy, it's not also my fantasy to eat
Shredded
handfuls of
cheese from the
cheese
fridge.
Copious amounts of shredded cheese straight from the
at 3
bag.
yeah.
I just do that on break.
Look.
Now, but here's the question. Here's the real question you'd be asking: what kind of shredded cheese is this? Is this sharp cheddar? Is this Monterey Jack? Is this Mexican style blend?
Everything.
Depends what's in the fridge.
Yes.
How do you say it? How do you say it? How do you say it all in Spanish?
Yeah, we bought so much cheese. I'm guessing we just have a selection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you're feeling like at that moment, we've got every
Yeah.
kind of cheese.
Is there like a cantrip that'll grate cheese for you?
Mage hand.
Like
There should be.
prestidigitation can like season food for you, right? So like
Yeah.
grate cheese.
You could just have mage
Yeah,
hand
mage hand.
grating cheese.
Grate it.
Yeah.
By the way, the Spanish phrase you're looking for, all right, is "porque no todo."
There it is. You guys are gonna go to the tavern and just raid the cheese fridge.
Yes.
We have a fridge dedicated to the cheese because of how much
Most
Because
fucking
we
cheese
bought
have.
like 2,000 golds worth of cheese.
This
True.
base will be stocked on cheese for generations.
I mean, this whole campaign was sort of like, hey, you get all of your dope magic items from just crafting
Yeah,
the remains of the stuff you kill,
What else are we
which
gonna
means
spend gold on?
which means we don't need gold for anything, and yet we're also getting fuck tons of gold. So it's like, well, what do you guys want to buy?
Cheese.
Tons of
Cheese.
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 Again,
You-
living
use the
out my
gold to-
fantasy.
use the gold to acquire the luxuries not readily available.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
no,
to-
although I have cheese like all the time handy, I have yet to experience the nirvana of enough cheese.
Yeah, it just to
True.
put this into perspective for people watching, a gold is about $5, which means they're talking about $10,000 worth of cheese.
Yeah,
A lot of cheese.
Worked for me.
like a factory worth of cheese.
Yeah. I wish you could tour the cheese caves in Wisconsin.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Make that the setting. Make that a location in the next campaign.
Maybe. Wisconsin is
When we
canon.
bring these
so-
characters. When we bring these characters back for the level 21
Or
shot.
sorry, it's Minnesota that's canon.
Minnesota's canon. We don't really get along well with Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's our
I mean, if you
neighbors.
have one, you can't have one without the other, though. You know. Anyways, raid the fridge. Take the spoils back over to the barracks.
You see, like, the Meowscular chef just, like, poke his head around the corner with, like, his sleep mask up, just, like, watching you guys raid the... Just kind of, like, shakes his head and just vanishes back behind the...
Quill like fans her ears out to try to hide everybody. And
kinda
the
goes-
prodigious
Works for the top
quantity of
half of us.
cheese.
Just kind of goes...
Worse for the top
Meow.
half of us.
Just kind of goes... Meow. Just backs around the corner.
Night, chef.
Meow.
You didn't see anything.
Kaboom. Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Yeah, you
A
guys can
dog.
snack on cheese as long as you want.
And pass the hell out in the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
Depending
I
on
think
how much
Quill-
cheese you eat, you might pass out in the kitchen.
I think when Snickers.
If I died to a cheese coma, that's fine with me.
I think when Snickers is back in the barracks, like in her own room, and she'll start like taking off her armor and getting ready for bed and emptying her pockets and all that, and she'll find the note she wrote to herself,
Mm.
take it out, unfold it, and start reading it and thinking about the words the dragon said during the flight back. That maybe I'm done fighting.
As you reach into the pocket with the note on it, there are two pieces of paper. There's a second identical piece of parchment paper.
First there was one secret note, now there's two. Ooh.
What does it say?
You open it up, and inside there is a small white dragon scale. And the words, "I hope this works." And if it does, and then nothing. When you, I imagine you're going to pick up or touch the white dragon scale.
Yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Uh, 14.
Okay. You don't remember meeting a white dragon. You don't remember meeting somebody who could slip this in your pocket. You remember you get flashes of like a weird crystal temple that you don't really remember in the moment. Memories you didn't have of this place like minutes ago.
So we remember everything?
You have glimpses right now of a crystal temple, and that's pretty much it for Snickers. But I think Snickers still has their headband on.
Yeah.
It's not a hard logic jump for Snickers to start putting two and two together, and maybe this has to do with the missing time. Maybe this is why I laid down my weapons. You don't have all of the memories right now to like reconnect everything, but maybe over time you can put the missing time back.
I mean, I think from the note she wrote to herself, Snickers definitely knows that there's missing time.
Yeah.
she has no idea what, still has no idea what was said or done or anything in that missing time. So I don't know that this changes anything. I guess confirms that there's missing time, but if she doesn't remember like what we did or said or any of that in that time,
Hmm.
I don't think it's really having an effect.
Not at the moment, but
Something happened to make her not want to fight anymore, and then her memory was wiped.
Mhm.
Is really all she knows for sure, and that's enough.
yeah. All right. Anybody else they want to do anything before they go to bed?
Yeah, I guess Quill will at some point find the recipes that she wrote down, or are those still in her book?
Mhm.
Does she have any memory of writing them down, or is it just like, holy shit, there are like 10 pages of recipes in here?
It's like, holy shit, there are 10 pages of recipes in here.
Cool. So I think she'll like fall asleep because she's more tired than she's expecting for some reason. Must have been some hell of a dragon fight because she's exhausted, but she'll like get up early the next morning and like run to the Meowscular chef to show him the recipes first thing.
Okay. Of
I think
course.
Snickers is also getting up early, not talking to anybody, just going for a run around camp
Okay.
outside.
Corson's just gonna put all his gear away, put the bow gun on the long table that's in his room, put all of his equipment stuff down, double check, make sure his stuff is still as it was, those blueprints, sketch ideas, and stuff like that. Make sure everything is still in order, because the idea that he's lost time in that day kind of unnerves him. It's like, what the hell happened? I usually don't forget shit like this. I usually usually have a very good sense of time, so it's a little perplexing to him. And that thought's basically gonna just sit in his mind as he drifts to sleep.
Fast.
Bast is probably gonna meditate for the first 4 hours,
Okay.
but as she gets up, she's gonna end up going wandering, kind of thinking of what exactly happened yesterday. Missing that much time doesn't make sense to her, and yeah.
Yeah.
As Snickers is like coming back into camp after her run, do I know when the next ship is leaving?
There is a ship currently in dock, so it's either going to leave tomorrow morning or the day after.
All right, I'm gonna go. Um, I am gonna go find Zalith and Unarin.
Okay.
Just on my own without gathering anybody else first.
All right. Yeah, not too difficult. They are out pretty early in the morning.
Should we go ahead and long rest?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and hit your long rest buttons.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm in one piece, I guess.
Yeah, it's good to have you back in one piece.
No. Thank you. It's been a time.
It has been,
Say,
hasn't it?
that that ship in the harbor. When's it leaving? Tomorrow, day after?
I believe the day after. I can double check and get back to you after breakfast.
With your permission, uh, I'd like to be on it.
With
I'm
the...
not, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but something about what we've been through is telling me that it's time to hang him up. I need to be getting home.
Sayla kind of looks down at the ground. Looks back up at you. I understand. I mean, with that thing gone, I believe your expedition time is up. You're free to leave. I appreciate you asking for permission, though. Makes me feel important.
Well,
But
didn't want to skip out on you.
we appreciate you training and coming out here and all that you did.
Thanks. I think I feel pretty good about it. There's these weird gaps in my memory. I don't know, something we saw did a number on me. And my heart just isn't in this anymore. But I wish you the best.
Thank you for that. If you need me to write you a letter for work or anything back on the mainland, for the commission facilities over there or otherwise, just let us know before you leave.
Oh, I will, but
It's been a
I'm
pleasure to
gonna
have.
I think I'm done working for the commission. I'm gonna go back to my family. It's been a while.
Respectable.
Whew, okay, well that was a really hard conversation, and I'm not looking forward to having this same conversation with Bast and Corson and Quill. I guess I'm gonna have to.
Maybe they'll go back with you. Who knows?
Oh, maybe. All right, well, take care.
All right. You too.
I'll head to the tavern to see where everybody else is.
Okay. I think Quill's probably in the kitchen.
Yeah, Quill came in like at as soon as she woke up, like thundering in with her notebook and, you know, getting the attention of the Meowscular chef. And she's just like, oh my god, I don't know what happened yesterday. Like we killed a dragon and also somehow I got all these recipes and this can you believe this? This stuff is amazing. And she's just like leafing through the book and like showing him pictures and all of this. And she's just like absolutely enchanted by like we have to try some of like these ingredients. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Have you heard of this? Like this must be really exotic new world stuff that not even we have found yet. Can
You could tell it was an early
food?
morning for the Meowscular chef because he's still standing there in his PJs. Just like looking up at Quill while Quill is saying all of this and just like, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Sleeveless though.
Would you
Sleeveless.
Yeah,
say-
sleeveless PJs.
No,
Would
they're
you
they're like
say that-
torn off at the shoulders. He
Oh,
like
no.
Damn
flexed
right.
and they ripped.
Interesting. So would you say that they are the cat's pajamas?
Yes.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
Take a point.
For what?
Do these points transcend the campaigns?
No.
No.
I don't
Damn.
think so.
No, save it for the one shot. You never know when you might need it.
That's true. He's just kind of like sitting there like meow, 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 like in his PJs, listening to Quill going over all of these recipes.
She's like, while she's talking, she's like cranking the coffee grinder like with her trunk, and like Dinah is like floating around like getting mugs and stuff, and
You're about
She
to
is
take it. You're
just,
about
like-
to take another sip of coffee. The Masker Chef puts his hand over it and pushes it away. Just like no.
No, I haven't even had any coffee yet. I'm just so excited about like these mystery recipes. I want to cook all of them.
I think if Snickers is in there when Quill says that, Meowscale Shuffle just look over to Snickers and just be like, "Ow."
I think, yeah, I think Snickers will kind of walk in a very different sort of mood as this whole chaotic scene is unfolding. Like, morning.
Quill like immediately perks up and like runs over to Snickers to show her the book full of recipes. She's just like, do you remember any of like us getting like we fought a dragon, but like where did all these recipes come from? Like, look at all this stuff. Some of these sound like like magic mythical ingredient. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, Snickers, are you
been-
okay?
I've been thinking about that a lot, actually. I don't remember. I don't remember half of what we did yesterday. Do you?
No.
Oh. I thought of all of us, you might. Is
Yeah.
that is that
I
the
have a
first
reputation
time?
to uphold. I know. It's very
Yeah,
frustrating.
Is that the first time you've ever forgotten something?
Well, between you and me, maybe not the first, but certainly the biggest. It's like half a day. We didn't even get wasted or anything.
I'll take out the note that I wrote to myself and
Okay.
show Quill. I found this in my pocket, dated yesterday,
Aw.
and it's to myself, and that's my signature. I wrote this note to myself yesterday, saying that I wouldn't remember. And telling me to go home.
Wow. Yeah, I don't remember anything like that. This is my handwriting though, right? I mean, she's just sort of, shuffling back and forth through her notebook. Like this
It
this
is.
is definitely my handwriting.
Yeah, looks like it. I don't know. Maybe you met a chef and they wiped your memory.
Sure. I mean, I guess it's not the weirdest thing that's happened to me in the last couple months. But kind of
Y'all
different.
are pretty active this morning. Orson
Oh,
shuffles
hey.
in.
Corson, do you remember much of yesterday?
No, and it's actually starting to get me a little unnerved. In all honesty. Like it feels like yesterday was almost like a dream that I woke up from. You know, you
Yeah.
when you remember little bits and pieces of it, but you can't remember anything specific.
And the more you try to think about it, the more it kind of goes away.
Yeah. I don't like this feeling at all.
Quill will pick up 3 mugs of coffee with her trunk, all by the little handles, and then one more in each hand, and carry them over to the table. Offer
Oh,
everyone else a
coffee.
cup of coffee.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I don't know. Did you leave yourself any notes, Corson?
Apparently not. I checked through all of my gear and everything yesterday. Checked through all of my sketches, my field note stuff, and nothing was out of the ordinary besides the fact that all the dragon equipment I had was missing except for my armor and this ancient blue wand.
Yeah,
Then, of
I
course,
wish I
Same.
the
still had some
All
radar.
of my
missing too.
dragon stuff is all gone.
All the potions are gone too.
Yeah, there were a lot
I
of potions.
and I
Or
did find this, and I'll show Corson the note too.
that's your handwriting, right?
Yeah, no,
So you
it's
wrote this to
dated.
yourself.
It's yesterday's date. It's to myself. It's from myself. It's my handwriting. It's my signature. And
And
it
there was
just
just
says
this
you
note.
won't. It just says you won't remember anything you do today, but it's time to go home. Your family needs you.
Huh.
I think whatever we did yesterday is like between this and leaving all of our dragon stuff behind. I'm guessing we probably learned something that made us not wanna hunt dragons anymore.
Maybe.
Would there be anything Quill might be able to figure out about like the mysterious ingredients that she hasn't heard of in her recipe or hasn't really heard of? Would she be able to figure out anything like where the recipes might have come from?
Make a history check.
Okay.
Well,
She
I'm
actually
doing that.
forgets a lot. Whenever I roll a 6 on history for a 10.
You've definitely read most of these ingredient names somewhere.
Hmm.
In the moment, you don't remember where or what purpose.
Okay.
Can I use a flash of genius to add 5 to that?
Can I use my own flash of genius?
Sure.
Or do you want it to be 14 or 15?
Slam a coffee? Yeah, I guess yours is higher because you're more
Yeah.
artificer than I am.
There we go. I'll pop a flash of genius
Okay.
to make that a 15.
You drop an ice cube down the back of Quill's shirt.
Shocks your system.
Pour a shot of espresso into the coffee.
Yeah.
Mainlines it.
While she's not looking, just a shot of Bailey's.
Little Irish cream.
Yeah, as you sit and stare at it for like an additional 6 seconds, you've read these in a book on dragon lairs? Like the flora of dragon lairs and dragon dens?
Okay. Yeah, I guess this seems a lot of these are, maybe stuff that I thought was just a myth before and haven't really heard, I'd heard of them, but I've never seen it like on the shelf or anything, but it's a lot of it is stuff from grows near dragon lairs, which I mean, I guess if we were hanging out, we presumably were near some dragon's lair yesterday, but I don't know.
Huh.
Well, I remember the fight.
Yeah.
Remember the puzzles?
I remember getting in. I remember the fight. I remember getting out. But I don't remember
The middle.
the
Yeah.
middle. And I feel like that was probably important.
Hey, Snickers, was there
Yeah.
anything else besides that note?
No, I wrote this note to myself, and well,
Hmm.
somebody left dragon scale.
Really?
Yeah, with the note that just said like hope this helps or hope this works.
Did you write that?
No, not that I know of.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I think when I touched it, it kind of I got like a flash of something, but not enough to jog any
Huh.
memories.
Hmm. Of course, it's going to look at the handwriting on the second note, assuming, of course, it's being offered to look at.
Yeah, no, hand over everything.
Very
Looking at the
neat.
handwriting on the second note,
Very neat.
Hmm.
Very detailed.
but not recognizable.
Mm-hmm.
And in common, right?
Yes, it is written in common.
No one here at this base wrote this. At least not any writing that I've seen. And this scale, of course, will reach down and pick up the scale, turn it over, and his fingers look at it closely. White dragon, but different. Hmm. Very weird. Sets it back down.
Quill will get up and get everyone some breakfast, including Snickers, dry cereal, and carry it over. Like, man, I guess I'm not super hungry. I guess I kind of overdid it on the cheese last night, but and force a habit, make you all cupcakes. No reason not to, right?
You never know what's going to happen today.
Yep. She'll offer everyone cupcakes.
While Quill's doing that, Corson's going to get up, find a blank spot on the floor, break out the portable hole, and pull out the luck blade short sword. Fold the hole back up, tuck it back into the backpack. Sit back down and just keep the sword right there in front of him, hand over the hilt. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a gamble, I think. Quill, you know how wish spells work, right? Heard of them at least?
Oh yeah, I heard of them. They're pretty powerful. I mean, have to
What
be,
do you think
obviously.
the odds are of using one to figure out what the hell happened yesterday?
Oh. I mean, I guess I only way I could see why it didn't work, why it wouldn't work, is if the magic to wipe out our memories is stronger than we can squeeze out of that sword.
True.
But, and I mean, it was, ancient dragons, and the one we fought was enormous.
It was.
So, I mean, if he did it to us, might be too powerful, but also, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
True.
But I guess thinking about it, at least for me, I'm not sure I want to know. I probably forgot. We all forgot for a reason, maybe.
And
And
we knew ahead of time that we were gonna forget.
yeah,
But
And
what if it was
we
something
did
we
what we
couldn't help?
did. We did what we did based on that information, knowing that we
yeah,
were gonna get to this point.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not sure
So
we need to I'm not sure we need to undo anything.
yeah, I'm
maybe.
I'm okay not not knowing.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to.
I'll just leave it alone.
It's just really vexing. All that time, something that important forgotten. And now we're supposed to make decisions based on information we can't remember. After such a huge thing that we did yesterday.
Hey, has anybody seen Bass? Bass should really be here for this.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to go fish her out of anybody's ponds.
I mean, I think Bass learned her lesson last time.
Hopefully.
Lancelot was pretty pissed. For Lancelot, he was pretty pissed.
Hmm.
That's as pissed as I've seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
At that point, Bass would probably walk in. Kind of looks not as clean as she did last night. Probably walked in a few things that she probably shouldn't have. Like
oh, speak
she
of the
got
devil, and she
burrs
doth
all over the
appear.
place.
What did you get into?
Oh, Bass has just been. What time is it?
Breakfast time.
About
Breakfast.
9:30, give or take.
Oh,
Quill will offer
wow.
her coffee and a cupcake.
She'll take it. Oh,
What the hell have you been doing?
Bast has just been walking around. Don't know really. Bast don't really know where she went, but was just walking.
The aimless walk where you just let fate decide where you go?
Yeah,
Are you
I can understand
also
that.
missing some memories from yesterday?
yeah. Bast don't know what happened. Besides, besides we killing a big dragon.
Hmm. Well, now that you're all here, and I'll show Bass the note that I wrote to myself. Um, I wrote that note to myself yesterday, knowing something that I don't know anymore.
Oh, that
Something
is
happened.
perplexing.
Something happened, and it made me want to write this to myself. And I knew that I was going to forget, and then I forgot. I think the person, the version of Snickers that wrote this note yesterday, probably knows what to do better than I do. And I think I'm gonna listen to her. There's a there's a boat leaving tomorrow. I've already talked to Zaleth and Unarin, and I'm gonna be on it. Contract is up. And I don't think I can stay.
Hmm. Well, I mean, you said it. Job's done, more or less.
I mean, if you wanna stay here and help like the next crop of people who show up to do the next job, no judgment at all. I've just got to do what's right for me here.
You've got folks waiting for you back home.
Yeah, I haven't been back there in a long time.
Eh. Well, when you go back and you see them again, you'll have plenty of stories to tell. New places, new faces.
I'm not sure I will. To be honest,
I mean, tell
I
them about
mean,
us.
I'll tell them all about you, of course, but they don't need to hear about every dragon we fought or every worm that ate us or
You can tell them about the
all of
dragon
that
turtle.
stuff. They wouldn't believe half of it anyway.
And you can tell them about the dragon turtle hatchlings on the
What
beach.
would be what would be the purpose of telling them that?
Cool story.
The only thing it would make them want to do is sign up, come over here and see it all for themselves. And something tells me I don't want that.
Hmm.
I don't want to.
Definitely dangerous over here.
I feel like going home and glorifying it with stories is kind of perpetuates it, doesn't it?
I mean, no one said they had to come here in order to try and find their own
Yeah, but
experiences.
they will. You know, people.
I know some people. I don't know your people.
How was it? Yeah, it was really hard. I'm glad to be back. Made some good friends. That's all they need to know.
Hmm.
And I hope you all keep in touch.
Absolutely.
Oh, at best we'll try.
What are your plans?
Mm, don't really have any. It's kind of weird.
I feel kind of like I want to get to the bottom of this recipe book. Find some of this stuff and make it. I mean, mysterious recipes that I don't even remember writing down.
Sounds
Kind
like
of
an
awesome,
adventure in and of itself.
right? And dragon lairs, but no dragon meat. I don't know. Maybe what if it's what dragons eat? Dragon cuisine right here in my notebook. I think I want to stay here, but not to fight. I'll take up a spot in the kitchen. But first I want a little break. So, Snickers, could I go back with you?
Do you want to meet my family?
Oh, if you'd introduce us. I just didn't want you to be alone on the boat.
Oh, of course.
And then, after some time back in the old world, I'll come back here. See if I can find some of these herbs and spices.
Well, that might be a great plan. I think the muscular chef has been here for a long time. I'm not sure the last time he rotated out.
Yeah, yeah.
He might appreciate some leave.
Yeah, I'd be happy to tend the stove for a little while. And if he wants to stay, he's been great to work with. Can work on my palico.
Oh, you're getting so good at it.
Oh, thanks. You've been such a help, Snickers.
And I'd like to meet your people too.
Sure. I'll have to make some calls when we get back, but find out where everyone is. But yeah, take a little vacation from our extraordinarily weird vacation here.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's what I'd call this.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
I mean, that's sort of why I came, but
Yeah, but
I'm
it
not
really
sure what I was
wasn't.
expecting.
But I'm glad I came, I think, overall.
Same here. And I for one, am glad to have been on this hell of a ride with you guys.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'll remember you guys forever.
Yeah. Quill will sort of like reach over and like grab whoever is sitting farthest away with her trunk and sort of pull everyone together for a hug, spilling as little coffee as possible, but
My
And
headset on my
Snickers-
microphone.
Yep. And
Wow.
and as that's happening, Snickers is gonna spill the coffee on purpose.
On who?
doesn't matter. Just cat. Just cat things.
Yeah.
Just
Just
off
cat
the
things.
side.
Now Chef is like taking a dish off the table and just eye locks with Snickers as they're doing it. Snickers does it anyway, and they're just like
Yeah.
just walks.
He makes eye contact, and I make eye contact back with him, and we
Boom.
go.
Prolonged eye contact.
And it kind of goes like, and just walks back into the kitchen with the dish.
Well,
Another
like
calico
surely
comes
he of
out.
all people would understand
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of,
He's like,
cat
respect.
stuff.
he's like, I get it, but like,
Cat respects cat.
Cat, respect cat.
does anybody else have anything they'd like to do at breakfast this morning?
I'll roll my alchemical cupcake du jour for old time's sake. If I can find my d6. It is a cupcake of resilience. It has those little silver ball decorations on them that break your teeth when you try to bite them.
Cola balls.
Hmm.
As you guys wrap up breakfast, we'll take our break there and get to the epilogue when we come back. Want that? Back in a few minutes, guys. Okay. I think we're back. We're back. We're back and ready to cook. There
We need to cook.
anything else you all wish to accomplish?
Quill is always ready to cook.
Before, I guess, the boat leaves.
Corson is going to head over to Cord,
Mhm.
and to Cord's spot
Yeah.
with the the ancient blue dragon wand and the fang from the ancient prismatic.
Oh.
Goes over, waits a moment to listen for any sizzling, hissing, or anything else indicating something active, and then knocks on the door.
Okay. He'll open it. It's in his normal.
Hey, Cord.
Get up. What's up?
Actually, can we say? Can we back up and say
Yeah.
before Corson goes to do that?
Yeah.
I'll also give him the white dragon scale and the note.
Okay.
Like if you're turning in dragon stuff, might as well throw that in too.
Okay. By the way, when Corson touched that white dragon scale, nothing happened, right?
Correct.
Okay. Hey man, want to bring some stuff by because seems that we're job's done essentially.
I have heard.
Stuff,
I've
stuff up in
heard.
the crystal recess is taken care of, and things seem to be hopefully calming down over around here pretty soon. I did bring you something from it though. Couldn't get much from it because it seemed to start to congeal and crystallize really quickly. But I managed to get this from it. Pulls out the single fang.
All right. I appreciate it.
I don't know if it's gonna be able to do much function
You can
wise.
probably cook
but you
something
can-
up with it.
I mean, at the very least, it'll look badass on whatever you put it on.
All right. No,
I also
it's a
wanted
good
to leave
idea.
you with this, and also gives him the ancient blue dragon wand. I think it would raise a few questions and possibly put me on a few watch lists if I brought that back over to the mainland with me.
You're not wrong.
And I have a feeling it'll be more useful here in the event that something else comes up in the future. I'm not saying anything will, but peace never lasts for very long. Something always comes along.
Okay.
And ecosystems always change, so shit can happen.
Okay. I'll keep it here. Appreciate it.
And I am gonna stick around for a few more days. I just want to help make sure that things are stable before I head back to the mainland. So if
Understandable.
you need help with anything, let me know, and I'm here and willing to work.
Yeah, if I got anything that comes up, I'll let you know.
Awesome.
If not, I'll come and say goodbye to you guys before you leave.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
How long did you say you've been here?
God, first expedition of this batch when we rebuilt the base. So
Since you've been here-
2 years.
Since you've been here, have you ever had moments where it felt like you just lost track of time? Like not just from just zoning out or anything like that, but like there's spots where you feel like you should remember something, but you don't.
Once, I think,
When?
a long time ago. Like after we first got here.
Do you remember what happened around that time? Where you were?
I remember some prismatics actually like attacked. We didn't have the base set up like we do now. It was basically like tents. And we were starting to like erect like some of like the framework and doing some stonework, and they attacked, and then we pushed them back, and then I kind of lost track of what happened after that for a few days.
Huh. Interesting. Because that kind of happened to us yesterday. We went to the recess, found a structure, went in, went through some sealed door, fought the prismatic, and then left. But the amount of time it would have taken to do just that doesn't line up with the amount of with when we actually left. Feels like we lost hours.
Time can be weird.
It can.
I'm not saying prismatic dragons can change time, but other dragons can.
It feels like something really important happened. I can't put my finger on it though, because I can't remember it.
That is weird.
All right. Well, I'll be around for the next couple days if you need me. Just give me a holler.
Will do.
If I'm not around, more than likely I'll just be in the plains, just doing a recon, scouting around, maybe testing some new tweaking on my bowgun. Because I feel like I haven't given this thing the love it deserves.
Sounds like a plan. If
Maybe
I'm gonna
I'll
blow anything up, I'll
tweak
let
it
you
up.
know.
Awesome. I don't know. Maybe I'll tweak this thing up to shoot something a little bit heavier. Who knows?
Big is not always better, but
Either that or faster.
true. Anyway, good luck.
All right. Thanks. Oh dear God.
I think Quill will
Oh,
go
no.
seek out Salith and Narin.
Okay.
And just let him know, like, oh hey, so I think my shift is done. Yeah.
Yep. Contract's up.
Okay. Two things. First, I think I'm gonna go back to the mainland with the ship when it leaves. What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Uh take a little break, take a month off or two. And then would it be all right if I came back after that?
Yeah, we'll be more than glad to have you back.
I don't
So-
know if I'm quite suited for fighting in the fields exactly. But while we were out yesterday, I mean, we killed the dragon and there's a whole bunch of memories missing, but somewhere in there I got this I wrote down a whole bunch of recipes. And she'll sort of pull out her notebook and thumb through the pages
And
to
it was
show
kind of like
them.
not a lot.
She's mostly just doing it to show like there are like a lot of pages of recipes in here.
Yeah.
So like I only some of these ingredients I've only barely heard of, but it looks like a lot of them grow near dragon lairs. And so if you don't mind, I'd like to stay here and maybe undertake some culinary research. Make sure whenever the next expedition comes, everyone's well fed, and see if I can see if we can figure out how to make some of these recipes. If you'll have me.
All right. I mean, we're glad to have you back in any capacity. I think you're gonna have to clear it with the muscular chef, though.
All right.
That's kind of his department, but he seems to
Right,
like you, so I
right.
don't see why not. I don't see why you'd say no.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to let you guys know too.
Well, I appreciate it.
So thank you. It's been a crazy ride, I guess.
Zayl will kind of stand up straighter. It's been wonderful having you here. be more than welcome. We can't wait to welcome you back whenever you decide, and it's just been a pleasure having you here. It's been interesting.
Yeah. Thanks very much for taking care of us and all. I'll catch up on the latest cuisine back home, visit my folks. Snickers offered to introduce me to her folks. And yeah, then I'll be back. So have a good one. She'll just sort of tip her chef's toque with her trunk again and go back to talk to the Meowscular chef.
Okay.
And just attempt to ask him in Palico if it's okay if she comes back to work at the tavern. Gonna go take a break. Come back in 2 months. Make recipes. Learn better Palico.
Kind of look up at Quill, just kind of turn his head to the side, just in common, just be like, yeah, sure.
Yes, I've been waiting for this. I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Chefs.
Oh, I so knew it.
Mwah. Beautiful.
Quill's brain makes that like record scratch noise, and she just stands there with like her head tilted a little bit for a second. She's just like, "Oh, okay. Well,
Oh my gosh.
thanks. It's been great working with you. Thank you very much for helping us out, keeping us well fed and happy. I'm gonna take a break, and I'll be back and do some food research here."
Well, this kind of
While all this is happening, Snickers is back at the barracks with a big suitcase, just piling in all of her stuff. Like
Does she sit in it?
all of the weapons that aren't dragon that we had in storage, and all of her belongings and everything. And when you come back to the barracks after you meet the Mascular chef, you'll just see the open suitcase on the floor with all the stuff in it, and Snickers just curled up on top of it in a sunbeam, taking a little afternoon siesta.
Literally,
Nice.
Chloe at like 2 p.m. today.
I know.
Except
You
it
told
was
me. That's why I
yeah.
put it in the game.
Well, Quill will let sleeping cats lie.
Gorson will make his way back over to the barracks after talking to Cord. Run into Quill. So you're heading out tomorrow, huh?
Yep, gonna go back with Snickers. Take a bit of a break, catch up on the latest with news, see my family, just sort of see what's up, do a little bit of traveling in some more familiar environs, and yeah, then I think I want to come back here and see what else I can cook up.
A little bit of kitchen work, a little bit of field work, looking for those special ingredients.
Yeah, not sure how much fighting I want to get into. Starting to feel like, maybe not really for me. But
Well, I'm planning to stick around for a little bit. I mean, I have some folks back home, but none I'm really in a hurry to link back up with.
yeah, I get it.
But hey, if you want, I can stick around a bit longer.
Oh, I
Keep
mean,
a lay
that's
of the
up to
land and
you.
everything, and then when you get back, you need someone to help watch your back while you're out there gathering stuff up.
Oh, sure. And then we could trade crazy ideas.
Oh yeah. I mean, and he gestures to the bow gun still strapped to his back. I've got to give this thing a bit more love than I have been. we definitely spoiled ourselves with all this dragon stuff. I need to get back to my
Ah.
roots, so to speak, and there's no better place to test out gear like this and work on it than out in the field.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to have you along. Hang out more.
Awesome.
She offers a fist bump, but with her trunk.
Bast would probably enter in that point.
Well, hey, Bast, what have you been up to?
Oh, Bast's been thinking. Bast is going
Cool.
to stay here.
You're gonna stay too?
Bast is
Okay.
probably going to go out into the forest and see if Bast can build herself a nice shack.
Oh. Okay.
See about just hunting and surviving.
Oh, the kind of off the grid thing.
Oh,
Be a local. Okay.
be good for the Bast to just, I don't know, settle down.
Well, if you don't mind, tell us if you don't want, mind visitors. You tell us where you end up settling down. I can come by with food every now and then.
Oh, Bast would like that. And Bast would also help you.
Oh, sweet.
Bast might
Thanks.
even have a little garden. We'll grow some
Ah,
special
sure.
stuff for you, maybe.
Oh, thanks.
That'll be interesting. Now,
Maybe
are you
Bast will
thinking
make it
of
bigger.
are you thinking of somewhere down in the ancient forest, or are you thinking somewhere further north?
Oh, Bast hasn't decided on a location. Bast will have
Okay.
to go out and look at location. Location is key.
Sure is. All right.
And yeah, Snickers will come walking up, yawning a little bit. It's like, oh, I needed that.
You look comfy.
Nice cat nap.
Yeah.
I'd say it's gonna feel weird for the next couple of days. Not having the threat of ancient dragons looming overhead, or some other crazy, unnatural disaster causing shifts in the ecosystems.
Oh, Corson, you know something will happen. And
I
they'll
mean,
come
yeah, no,
running to
something's gonna
us for
happen,
help.
but yeah, but it's not gonna happen for a while.
Oh, that is the hope, though.
And there will be another shift. There will be more people along soon, and they'll be the ones sent out after a lot of this stuff.
Yep. But until then, it'll be good to kick back.
Yeah, I mean, if you all stick around here, you could be like the next Cord or the next Bozek or the next Kate.
True.
Oh, Bass
Or
doesn't
the
think she
next
can do
or the
any of
next
that stuff.
Lancelot Bast.
Hey, who knows, Bast? You might be able to learn a thing or two from Lancelot.
Oh,
Maybe
Bast will
you
have
can.
to try to get back on his good side.
You could get your
Well,
own place with a pool.
Oh, Bast will probably do that.
you know what? Depending on where you settle down, it might be ideal conditions for growing certain things that maybe don't do so well in this side.
Oh, that would be a good thing. And maybe Bass can get some animal friends around and they could help.
Perhaps.
And Snickers will just look over at Quill and look back at Fast and say, "Well, you've always got some animal friends in us." Don't be a stranger.
Oh, Bast will try not to be.
Yeah, write us letters and stuff.
Oh, aye.
Oh, and Snickers, we'll make sure to send you a letter and let you know what these what the Hydra blood ends up actually making once we get to that point. I think it's still processing.
And I think once we've all kind of caught up for the last time, I think Snickers would want us all to go over to the cemetery together and say goodbye to Clinker.
Hmm.
And then go have dinner.
Yeah, Quill will make a cupcake to leave for Clinker.
And Corson will leave one of the prismatic scales that he's still got because it was in the materials storage that was back at base. And he'll leave the shiniest one that he could find in the bag there for him.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Worst.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Pre-blast.
Pineapples.
I cast bless.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You all head back to the tavern, and the Meowskiller chef and his crew has kind of put together a smorgasbord of everything you said that you really liked or was your favorite that he's made for you all this evening.
Oh.
And some of the people here have taken the evening off early to come and eat dinner.
I think Snickers has her fill of dragon steaks and crab rangoons, and then once dinner is over, she's just kind of sitting there on her back wrestling with a big ball of pasta.
Like multiple noodles tangled together, or just one really long spaghettis?
I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
One long spaghetti.
One spaghetti.
Let me spaghetti.
One of your finest spaghetti, please.
Yeah. It's also really, really weird, like, seeing the Mousekular chef, like, engaging in conversation now that his bit with y'all is up, just with other people.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm trying to brush past that. I'm not ready.
For real. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Quill will probably start crying at some point during the night, during the evening while she's eating.
Like, mid-bite of Crab Rangoon.
Oh, the crab rangoons are that good?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, I meant like, say her goodbyes to everybody. And, she'll be back, but she's still gonna miss everyone, and she's still gonna cry.
Yeah, Snickers will just nuzzle up for a platonic snuggle because she thinks it'll make Quill feel better.
Quill hugs back with her trunk.
Engage purring. 1d4 emotional healing.
I'm picturing like giant sized Snickers purring, and it's just like everything. It's like the Jello wiggling in Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Like 20 feet away, just like
All the water glasses on the table, like the surface
Yeah.
just vibrates like that scene.
like dust kind of filters down from the ceiling.
Like a Beats of engines idling outside.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I'm
okay. It's
picturing Quill
not,
like,
it's okay. It's not goodbye. It's just so long for now.
yeah,
next
I
time.
know, but I still get all weepy at this kind of stuff.
Oh, you let it out, hon.
You have +1 profusely sobbing elephant. I'm picturing her like ugly crying while she's like stuffing like salad in her mouth with her trunk, and she's just like, "I love you guys so much," and just like eating her feelings. She has a lot of feelings.
Trying to suffocate her feelings with food.
Yeah, with like a goddamn fuck ton of lettuce.
At one point, after the crying has been going on for a couple minutes, Mouscular Shuffle just bring like a bowl of shredded cheese over.
Quill seamlessly transitions from stuffing lettuce in her mouth to stuffing cheese in her mouth.
And he's just like, I thought that would work. Just kind of walks away.
Give it time. Give it time.
Sobs at the wrong moment, gets a piece of cheddar up the trunk.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Oh, God, that has to hurt.
Wait, is
Oh.
it sharp?
Okay.
Hopefully not.
Oh.
Okay.
Boo.
Look, you left it hanging there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna take a swing.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's not hanging there. It's hanging all the way up there.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways.
Like Loxodon, like this entire campaign, Loxodon with a lot of feelings has been such an incredible visual from start to finish.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been really
Like,
fun.
Absolutely.
It's so much fun.
I'm glad she's. I love Quill.
Say it's an understated and emotional evening. Is Kate and Selisi and Lancelot all kind of dip at various and sundry things, and then everybody else kind of leaves. They have work in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
whatever they're working on next. And you all have an early morning for the boat.
Mm-hmm. Your Snickers will just meet Quill downstairs hauling the giant suitcase.
Yeah. Quill comes down with her suitcase. Just asks, breakfast here one more time?
One more for the road.
I think we've got some time.
Okay. So she'll prep some breakfast, and I don't know if we're up earlier than everyone else, but she will leave a cupcake for everybody. I'd
Oh,
make one
Corson's
for s-
definitely up. Corson's not gonna let anyone leave without saying goodbye properly.
Okay. Yeah, she's
chance.
got cupcakes for
4 hours.
everybody.
Guys have one more breakfast together in the tavern. Spent the last couple months eating breakfast.
Oh, hard to believe this is my last meal here. I'll miss
Oh.
you guys.
You'll have to come back and visit.
Well, I'm
Come
sure
look
I
at
will.
my house that I end up building.
I can't wait to see it.
I'll make sure it will be big enough for all of us one day.
Yeah,
And
pretty
a big
cool.
enough pool too.
Ooh.
One that you
Can't
won't get
wait.
yelled at for being in.
Pool of your
hope
very
not.
own.
Yeah, and Corson, you take care and don't go pointing that thing where there are people around.
Of course.
Yeah. Be safe, Corson, but not too safe. You gotta take risks for science.
Yeah,
I
don't do
mean, if you
anything
don't
we
risk, you
wouldn't
don't
do.
gain, right?
Yeah. I mean, eyebrows grow back.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take that back. Every once in a while, do something I wouldn't do.
Honestly, when it comes to you, Snickers, things that you would do and things that you wouldn't do, I honestly think I would end up doing one of each. Because I've seen what you would do.
There's the spirit.
I mean, who knows? I might end up making something that makes it so I'm not nearly as flimsy as I have been.
And Bast, you stay out of trouble until I get back, okay?
Bast will try.
As soon as you settle down and get your place built, I can come by with housewarming gifts.
Bast would
Can
like
have
that.
a little feast.
Bast will be looking forward to it.
See if we can't bring more fancy cheese.
Oh, that would be great.
And don't worry, I'll make sure the jewelfish keeps fed.
I forgot about that.
Not me. I've got this shit right here on the barracks extras along with the trophy items.
Let's go.
I have not forgotten.
You guys head down to the dock. Cord is hanging out down there. I heard you guys was leaving this morning.
Yeah, a couple of us.
Okay. Well, it has been an honor and a privilege. And you can see like tears right down his face. He's like, I promised I wouldn't cry, but like, you guys just brought me the coolest shit.
Well, somebody else will be here soon to bring you even cooler shit, I'm sure.
I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it, but I appreciate the sentiment, Snickers. So, be safe out there.
Yeah, thanks for all your help. And I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm leaving my weapons here. Again, don't want to have to explain that when I get off the boat on the other side. But keep an eye on them for me to know how much I'll take them out. But got some stuff to do, and then I'll be back. But thanks again for all your help. And she'll offer him a hug.
Yeah, he'll take it. Be safe. Make it back safe. Snickers, I will see you when I see you.
You
I'll
stay
give him a
safe
little
too.
Casual salute.
Kind of like nod his head. And they're doing the last
Snickers, make sure you say
call for the
make sure you
boat.
say hi to all your folks for us.
Will do. And as the boat shoves off, Snickers will stand at the railing and yell back at Cord. Tell her how you feel.
And you'll just see like you'll just see like him turn around, like you can see him making a sigh even from where you are.
The sigh heard from across the port.
Yeah.
I had to get it in there.
You did. Absolutely.
And Corson just hand over eyes, forehead, just oh jeez.
Hey, you get it.
Yeah.
Tell her about it.
I think Quill's gonna stay at the railing waving until
Yeah, the
After she
Titanic
can't.
style, we all just wave forever until the boat's out of sight.
Yeah.
A very
Be, no, be like
uncomfortably-
Madagascar. Like Madagascar is like, Maurice, wait my hand for me. My arm's getting tired.
It's about an hour until it's out of sight.
Oof.
Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye. Bye.
When will we see you
Ah.
again? Never,
Quill
no,
switches
never.
Quill switches arms at some point, and the trunk takes over for a bit too. But
After that, Bast is going to go try to find like things to build a house.
Okay. I mean, they have woodworking tools and everything.
Yeah, Bast is going to go buy some.
Bruce, sell it to you.
Cool. How much does Bruce want?
It's about 20 gold for everything you'd probably need.
Okay.
Chump change compared to what you freaking got in your
Uh,
wallet.
Bast will give him 50 gold.
And Bast will head off to find a place to build their home.
Yeah.
We all
Awesome.
come back like a year later, and it's like a Swiss Family Robinson treehouse.
Fucking A.
Right.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would
In the
actually be
swamp.
awesome.
All right.
In the swamps, so she has a
It's gonna
big
be
pool.
Well, I was actually going to ask, were you going to do it in
Bridges
zone
everywhere.
3 or zone 9?
Uh,
Because I know 8's a
Right.
no-go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take more cough
Uh,
meds,
Oh boy.
and you guys get to draw straws and see who's going first for what they want to
Going
do.
for-
Yeah, I'll be right back. 10 seconds.
All right.
Rollies.
Rollies.
D20.
D20.
I rolled a 5.
I got a 2.
I got an 11.
Yeah, I got a 12.
All right. Fast, Corson, Snickers, Quill.
That works.
What we're doing with what now?
Just like
this
you-
is to be the
you-
post-campaign, like,
yeah, you get a
stuff.
few minutes. Just give like, what does your character do for the rest of their lives? How does it go?
Next 250 years?
Well, however long you want, but
Okay. Who would like to go first? Here, the next couple of years. What does it look like?
Bast will go first.
Bast is gonna go first. Okay.
Yeah. So, after a few years, Bast has made herself a lovely house
Okay.
in Zone 3. Out of the wood that she's... It's like a log cabin, 2 stories. She's got more bedrooms than she needs. They're all furnished. And she's got a lovely garden. And probably probably a good sized swimming pool. Waiting on the day that her friends return.
We go back to the commission and check in every now and then.
Yeah, probably bring in herbs and stuff and trade and make sure everything's going well and offering help if they need help. That probably goes on for a few hundred years.
However long the commission's still there.
However long the commission is still there.
Yeah.
Okay. Bast
Does
is gonna
she
stay on the
ever-
island.
does she ever
Yeah.
get another husband? Or
Probably
maybe we should
not.
ask how many more?
Yeah, how many
Nobody's-
more is a better question.
Nobody seems to want to be with the hermit. out in the woods. She's ended up after 100 years being fine with it.
Here's the $1 million question though: is she ever visited by a black dragon?
I don't know. Is she right? Or at least he keeps an eye on her to make sure he doesn't get too close to him.
You would, on occasion, see an elven man with long black hair and green eyes out of like the corner of your eye. Whenever you look, they're gone.
Yeah.
You never see him in dragon form, but they're watching
Yeah.
for the first 20, 30 years or so.
She probably leaves out something every time too. Like trying to make cupcakes like Quill, but failing miserably.
Oh no.
They might taste good, but they look like they don't taste good.
That's
just
better
can't
than
get-
So it's
vice
like ugly
versa.
delicious. So it's like ugly delicious.
Yes, they look horrible because she can't figure out how Quill was able to make them look good. But they taste good. They smell alright, but they taste better than they smell.
Which is an accomplishment in and of itself.
Probably tried for the first 5 years of trying to figure out cupcakes because they were good that Quill made, and
Hard making them with like acorn flour and stuff.
yeah,
Understandable. Okay.
Corson was up next, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Over the next year or so, just doing odd tasks with Cord, doing scouting runs into the immediately surrounding zones, especially whenever something odd pops up. Keeping the radar up as well, because you never know. Things can go weird. But most of his tinkering and experimentation starts to go away from lethal stuff. It starts going more towards capture and release, tranquilizing ammunition, snares, other types of capture devices, things like that, to study wildlife and then release it back, rather than just killing it outright and seeing what makes it tick.
Okay.
And during the entire time, he would still be wrestling with the thought of what the hell happened that day. And every so often, he will pull out the Luckblade short sword and just look at it, feeling like maybe today's the day I finally give this a try. Months go, years go, and that blade still has 2 charges on it. He never uses it.
Pulls the trigger.
Never quite pulls the trigger. But he keeps it ready because he feels like if something does happen, maybe then it'll be worth the risk of the backlash if something goes wrong to get that information, because maybe then it'll actually be worth something and usable.
Okay.
But at the same time as all that and doing the whole non-lethal stuff, he is also still working on a very lethal weapon, so to speak.
Alright.
Working with Cord on it, essentially to not necessarily a sniper rifle, but more like a high precision arcane railgun type deal. Just something to take care of a big threat from a distance before it gets to anywhere where people are at.
you and Cord's pet project for a few years?
Yeah, because why the hell not?
you
Someone's gonna end up making it somewhere. Might as well be them.
Do you think as you stay at the commission, you continue taking above game taking levels in Artificer all the way to 20?
Oh, absolutely.
You kind of notice as the fifth expedition kind of comes in about 10 years later. Cord's slowing down a little bit. Hair's getting a little grayer. And he'll come up one day. You guys are working on the railgun, and kind of pulls on your sleeve a little bit. So, I don't know if this is the kind of thing you'd be interested in, but I'm gonna go home.
Oh, take a vacation? I mean, it's been a
Mm.
while.
I'm not gonna come back.
Oh,
I'm gonna
retirement?
go-
You?
Yeah. It's been
You?
42 years, man.
I mean, it has been a long time.
Yeah. I've been here since I was 16 years old.
Jeez. Well, definitely gonna miss you being around.
I already cleared this with the bosses, but if you want my job, it's yours.
I'd be honored.
I'm glad you're gonna do it.
Won't be the same without you here in the workshop.
Nope. But it is time for me to move on and stop potentially blowing myself up. When the fifth commission ends, I am going on that boat.
Got it. Well,
He'll take you through how he organized the final steps of how he organized all of his blueprints and everything over the years, and all the hidden compartments with parts and everything that he has stashed all over the building that he inhabits.
so that's where you kept that. I thought I lost that.
Oh, that was yours? Sorry.
Well,
It was
no, I knew it was
shiny.
yours, but I borrowed it for a day, and I thought I'd lost it somewhere. Wait,
Oh,
what the hell? Well,
there's
wherever
like a
you end
secret
up, make sure
drawer
that you
inside a secret drawer. Like, it's insane.
Oh god. Well, wherever you end up, make sure you send contact details back over this way somehow, so I can keep you appraised of what's going on.
Absolutely.
I want to let you know when we finally get. I want to let you know when we finally get Bertha up and running.
Will do. Will do.
I just kept thinking, I've been working on the rail gun.
Yes, yes. No, that's
He's
gonna
like, "Yeah,
be.
you're just working on the rail gun," and I'm like, well,
That's gonna be
fill
what
my head
Corson
for
is just
an hour.
singing out of tune with this heaping fucking gun over his shoulder, one-handed, as he's going up to the wall to mount it on something.
Yeah.
Just to scope it on something to see if he can put a hole in a mountain. Because why the fuck not? It's a railgun. I'm a firing my railgun.
All right, me next.
Yeah.
So I think Snickers and Quill go back to the old world. I think first we probably spend about a month with Quill's people. I think Snickers is probably a big hit there because she's really good at keeping mice away.
Checks out.
Absolutely.
Checks out.
Yep.
And they'll come back and spend about a month with Snickers' family, and Quill will be a big hit there because she's an amazing cook and speaks almost fluent Palico, which really impresses all of Snickers' family members, but I think after maybe a week or two with her family, Snickers will kind of start remembering why she left.
Okay.
That she has a particular skill set that really, like, in the old world, there's really nothing that she is for. They don't need, you know, hunters and barbarians are not in super high demand. It's a civilized society. People live in houses and stuff, and there aren't many reasons to ever big stretch or zoomy or any of that.
Cats don't need a reason
Well,
for zoomies.
no, but I think Snickers after a few weeks looking at like, oh, do I really want this to be the rest of my life? Which will certainly put in some work helping out her family and, anybody needs anything built or anything done, she'll do it. But I think by the end of that last month, she kind of feels like there's nothing here for her. So when they go back to the port to see Quill off to go back to the new world, I think Snickers will impulsively buy a ticket and get on the boat with her. And she'll show up in camp kind of sheepishly and probably approach Avekla
Okay.
and ask, I didn't really expect to be back so soon, but do you need help with anything?
I could always use help.
Okay.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah, it's good to be useful.
They'll pull like 4 different folders out of their desk. It's like, all right, which project do you want to help me on first?
What you got?
Oh, we've got, ghasts out in the hills. We've got some new type of slad up in the poison wastes. We've got sightings of black dragons back in the swamp. There's some very strange storm clouds we're investigating over the dunes.
Yeah, no, I think Snickers will just help with any and all. Maybe not going out into the field personally if there are other people around who do that stuff now, but,
Yeah.
but just kind of being like Avekla's deputy for a while, just as kind of like a knowledge repository and a master hunter.
Yeah. Do you stay there, or do you eventually go back again?
Um, I think I probably I will take a couple weeks here and there and go back for a visit
Okay.
like more frequently than I did before, but I think I I think the new world is where she senses that she belongs, for better or worse. That if she doesn't totally see eye to eye or agree with everything that's being done in the new world, then it's kind of her responsibility to help shape it so that it's better.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Quill goes back with Snickers. They spend a month with Quill's family and her people. I imagine she sort of has like a big extended family. Like they don't do the nuclear family thing at all. It's sort of a village of, 25 people who are all related and everyone knows each other and her meeting she comes back to her parents and her parents are also master chefs and they just sort of trade new ideas and recipes and things. Um, and then they go to visit Snickers' family, and Quill thoroughly enjoys the total lack of mice, and like Snickers folks, and she speaks Palico now, so she's probably like awkward exchange student still, but she's getting better and she's trying. Gold star for effort. And she's like really surprised, I think, when Snickers decides to come back with her, but gets over it very quickly and is pleased to have Snickers along with her again and is glad to see everybody when she returns and takes up her post at the tavern helping cook for the next expedition and also working with probably a lot with Lancelotl on some of the flora ingredients, discovering them and just sort of taking up her own food research.
Yeah. And it's more than happy to
And
help.
and I think she might try a couple times to see if she can get permission to go out to the desert with like Corson and Snickers if they want to come, but sort of like private research, take a bunch of cupcakes and just try and reach out to the storm giants, check in with
Yeah.
them. If Bast wants to come too, she'll sort of like, gather everyone like, hey, I'm gonna go, I'm planning a trip. Do you want to come? And just sort of try and engage in her form of diplomacy through adorable baked goods. And she'll visit Bast regularly, come by with super fancy stuff that's probably hard to make in the middle of the swamp.
Bass would probably be getting you to try her cupcakes that she keeps trying to work on
Yeah.
every time.
Quill is just absolutely happy that she's trying and, offers her best constructive criticism. She comes back with like she'll bring like a supply of the little cupcake papers with her every time she comes to visit. And like a couple things of like different sprinkles, just things other things that would be hard to find in the swamp, rainbow sprinkles. And also
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say like if Bass has any veggies she's grown, Quill will
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
cook stuff
Bass
up whenever
could
Bass
share.
comes to visit, bringing things back to the camp. Quill makes veggie soup, veggie dinner.
And I do think one other thing that I forgot. At some point when Snickers' mother is getting really old, and it seems like her next visit home is probably going to be her last visit with her mom. She will go home and bring a horn of Valhalla along with her, which at that point probably hasn't been blown in 20, 30 years. And she will blow the horn one last time so that Snicker's mother can say goodbye to her mother, Snicker's grandmother. And her grandmother can tell her what a great job she did, which is something that she probably never said in life. And Snickers will just sit in the corner bawling with all the rest of the berserkers watching this happen.
30 like
Yeah.
fully armored warriors just like ugly crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think on that visit before she leaves, she's going to give the Horn of Valhalla to her little sister.
Okay.
And then go back to the new world, which feels like home at this point.
To Quill's point, it, you probably every 2 or 3 times you go out to the dunes, the storm giants will find you guys. So like once every year, year and a half, they will gladly take the delicious cupcakes. Kind of update you on the weather and what's going up in the clouds.
And I think, like, if possible, she'd like to sort of bring them in contact with the commission to work peacefully together, but she won't do that, a moment before it's right. She'll make sure, the storm giants are okay with it and all, but she'll do her best to sort of build that bridge if possible.
Yeah, and Snickers will keep working on it from both ends, sort of. That if she's got like one foot in commission business, and she can also talk to the giants, maybe try to see if there's a way to get somewhere it's a little bit more cooperative.
It. Give me 1 second. At the when the 5th expedition comes about 10 years later, that is when Zaelith and Odwine retire and Unarin takes over. And that is really when the research commission starts taking peace more seriously and will reach out through you all, through the storm giants and the stone giants, to get a better understanding of what the entire ecosystem of this new world is.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll use Snickers and Quill as essentially the intermediaries for that process. And it takes a few years more for the stone giants than the storm giants, but they both eventually come over to help and teach the new expeditions about what happens like underground and up above on the island, on the new world. And for the 3 of you at the base, Every so often, or you see like a random dock worker or somebody working in the ecology department or Lancelot's who has that longer black hair and green eyes that looks familiar, and look back and they're gone. But he's watching out there and watching over you all at the base.
I feel like Quill would like totally leave out milk and cookies for him like Santa Claus.
Milk and cupcakes.
Milk and cupcakes.
And he'd be gone in the morning, but it's because Snickers ate him.
Snickers, I know it was you because the milk cup was on the floor.
And there's a little puddle. You spilled some milk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just can't resist it, can you?
Every so often, Snickers will get up in the middle of the night to go get those cupcakes and milk. It'll be gone before Snickers gets there. Yeah.
Not always.
Yeah, it's not always the cat's fault. And that is how things will go. I imagine we'll see these characters again at some point. I have a few ideas. We're back together.
Uh-oh.
Nothing bad. Nothing bad ever happens in D&D. Come on now.
Nothing ever stays quiet for long.
That is very true.
Pastor's always waiting. Always
American
waiting for something to
Thanksgiving one
happen.
shot with food shopping for Quill.
What is the name of that? The Thanksgiving one shot will be Quill's Grocery Games.
Yeah.
With Snickers, Bast, and Corson competing. There it is. But I imagine we'll see these people again. These amazing characters.
Supermarket sweep, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. Oh my gosh.
And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for playing. This has been a treat the last year. To
thank you for
buy me
I
time.
had so much fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a blast for a throwaway campaign, so I could have time to play on. You guys are the best.
No, you.
No, you. You
And
Craig
let me
has
just
sold to
say-
watch me. Sorry.
Let me just say this was officially my first actual campaign in D&D ever.
Wow.
So this has been an incredible foot in the door into D&D.
You rocked it,
Being
man.
able to play a character like this, go through shenanigans, bullshittery, make mistakes, make awesome moments, and sharing it with you
Awesome
guys.
mistakes.
It's been phenomenal.
Awesome
It's been
decisions.
so phenomenal,
Awesome
and I
mistakes.
am very happy to have been here for the whole ride. I can't wait to see what we get into next.
Spoiler: more shenanigans involving dragons in the long term.
These guys are done fighting dragons for now, but we're about to
Yeah.
go fight some more dragons. So
In a year. Or
The
two,
trope
maybe.
stays.
In a year or two, maybe. Because the game's called Dungeons and Dragons. Like, you should eventually fight
Yeah.
a dragon in a dungeon, right?
I'm just
Might be a
waiting
little
for the
cramped.
Underdark shit to hit with the New World landmass. Something blows up and we end up going to the Underdark or some shit.
I think I will end with the answer to the question of what Lancelot was cooking, by the way. Since nobody asked about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Yeah.
still had like 50 days to go on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was there was some stuff that was growing over there.
Yeah, so he combined
And there was also the Hydra blood.
He combined the Hydra blood and the plant and made a supercharged potion. So it is a supreme healing potion that recharges every dawn.
Oh shit.
Handy.
Fancy.
That's very handy.
Yeah,
Get that stuff into higher production real quick.
he can make a new one every 120. He can make a new bottle of it every 120 days.
Wow.
So he'll
Keep
eventually
that on-
outfit
keep
the
that on cool-
expeditions with it. Yeah.
You know what? Katie, you understand this one. Keep that on cooldown.
As a WoW raider, I understand that one.
Yeah. It's benediction in a bottle.
Yes.
That's actually really funny because that when I healed on my priest in WoW, that was like our big cooldown that we had to use every 3 minutes.
Benediction?
Yeah.
Yeah, Benediction in Final Fantasy is basically saved for whenever a tank uses their invuln to take a tank buster. Typically, it's saved for like the warrior or the gunbreaker because warrior goes all the way down to 1 if but they don't go past that. Gunbreaker
Okay.
basically takes their weapon and shoots himself in the fucking head, goes down to 1 and then is invulnerable.
That's wild.
Oh, yeah.
The more I find out about Final Fantasy 14, 1, I'm glad I don't play, and 2, it's just more and more wild every time.
Yeah, shit gets weird.
But to answer questions, we will be back sometime in March with our next Monday campaign. The Wednesday campaign will continue on, obviously. And our next Monday campaign is set in Exandria. It's going to be really, really fun and an alternate timeline kind of thing. I'm really looking
What
forward
if?
to it. And we're going to go raid one of our friends who is on Flutter because the other 2 channels are running reruns that I normally raid on Mondays. So we'll go see them. Love you guys. This was amazing. Thank you.
So
One
much
more
fun.
hard hands. We'll see you guys in a few weeks. How about that? Bye.